And then Mega Man busts out of nowhere, right? He has this cool pose.
You will never amount to anything. We shall see.
Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? This is Zen from Zenworld, and I hope you're having a great day. So today we are doing a rundown for Mega Man Fully Charged. So there's going to be a lot of spoilers, but I'm going to try to do this explanation and review in a way that I'm using kind of bland terms and not using too many specifics, so it's easy to understand and you can see my hype in it. So let's get started. So in this book, we're kind of introduced to kind of like a political base war, right, between robots and also humans. And then we are then led to a panel where we see Dr. Light. So I'm going to show you a couple of pages so that you could see, right? So Dr. Light is on his way to sector number 33 in the Badlands. And what he's doing there is he's on his way to negotiate with Skullman. Now, Skullman seems to be a hierarchy of robots that are there, and he wants to negotiate to make peace between the humans and also the robots, right? He's a robot creator. Dr. Light is a robot creator, and why not create peace, right? He wants coexistence, but Skullman doesn't want any of that, right? He doesn't want to hear any of that. So when Dr. Light goes in there, he goes to talk and he says, I'm here to negotiate. And then Skullman is like,
what makes you think I'm going to negotiate with you?
And Dr. Light is like, so that we could create peace. I thought I could come here and then we could have a civilized conversation. And basically, Skullman's like, you thought wrong, right? So they capture him, and then Skullman he says, I wish Mega Man was here. And then Dr. Light is like, well, he is here, Mega Man. And then Mega Man busts out of nowhere, right? He has this cool pose, right? And then he starts wailing on the rest of the robots there because Dr. Light is his dad, right? Regardless of the skin and the blood and the metal, right? Dr. Light created Mega Man, right? And that's his dad through and through, right? So he comes in to protect him, and also because that was part of his mission, right? Just in case the negotiations didn't go as planned, right? Which they didn't, then Mega Man would come in. So as he's doing that, Skullman then he's kind of stabs the gem, right? The gem in Mega Man. I'm going to show you the panel right here so that you all can see. And Mega Man starts to get these memories. Now, we're not too sure if the memories are real, right? Or if they're fake, but they give Mega Man these memories about a time that he is not sure if he experienced or not. Now, when that happens, Dr. Light, he comes in like an old badass, right? And he kicks the hell out of Skullman. And I'm like, whoa, you're a human, bro. But, adrenaline kicks in. He probably knows a little bit of martial arts, and that's it. So I'm going to show you the panel right here, right? You see him doing that wicked kick, right? So he goes in, and then at this point, Mega Man is immobilized, right? So Dr. Light tends to his son, and then Rush comes in. Rush is the robot dog, and he saves them. So then Skullman is looking up, and then he says, like all kind of villains say, but, he adds on a little bit more. He says, you
won this time, Mega Man, but I've won your mind.
So this is pretty cool because as a reader, you're wondering, are the memories what he saw actual memories, or are they recreated memories in order to sway the tides for Mega Man to come onto the robot side, or are they actually just real memories so they could sway the tides of Mega Man deciding to come to the robots? So as they get home, and I'm just gonna basically he says everything is gonna be all right. He says go just rest basically, right? And don't worry about anything. Those are all fake. Whatever he did to you, they're all fake, right? Not real. But Mega Man is kind of like, but are they though? Are they? And we're like, but are they though? So then, he starts to talk to his sister. Mega Man starts to talk to his sister. They're on the couch, and he's like, Dad won't talk to me about this, right? And he's starting to wonder, is Dad really hiding something? And his sister's like, don't worry about it. Like, whatever Skullman did to you, we'll fix it, and they're not real, right? But we and Mega Man are like, but really though? But are they fake? And because it's like, well, why would he implant fake memories? Well, of course, to sway the tides, but also they just seem so real, right, for Mega Man. And then we get a chance to see that this new person comes at the end of the book, right? And this new person seems to be his brother, right? And his brother basically says, you don't know what's coming, but you're basically not ready for it, brother. And we're led to believe that this is his evil brother, right? The evil version of his brother, just so you guys can see. Overall, this book is really good. It's an introduction to a brand new story or a continuation of the Mega Man mythos. So there's a lot of character development that needs to be done in terms of like, who is Skullman and how come he has the hierarchy in terms of the robots, and why is Dr. Light going to him to negotiate, right? And not to some other robot. So it's pretty cool overall. If I had to rate this book, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10. Now, by all means, a 7 out of 10 for me is not a bad score. It's just that it's an introduction to a brand new story for characters that I still don't know yet. And while I do have a background knowledge of Mega Man, this is kind of different, right? Especially when it comes to those memories of like old times that he hasn't experienced yet, if he did experience them. And I want to get to know more about these characters, right? And about his brother, his evil brother, right? So anyway, if you're enjoying this content and these rundown type videos, let me know in the comment section below, and then give me a like to let me know, like, yeah, I want more of this, right? Share the video with like-minded people so that you could spread the word if you think that they will like the rundown reviews too. And I'll catch you all later for the next video. Which book am I going to review next? To be continued. Later, everyone. Take care. You guys like my shirt? It's a Ninja Turtle shirt. It's kind of tight, but it's all right. I got the guns. Later, everyone.